Hi there. Today I'm going to share with you the 3 things you need to know before creating a website, whether you DIY or hire a pro. But first, let me introduce myself. I'm Meg. I'm a yoga and meditation teacher turned Squarespace web designer for wellness pros and the founder of Floating Lotus Design. My goal is to provide you with resources to relieve tech overwhelm and elevate your website and your business. Quite often, creating a website is one of the first things that comes to mind when you're launching a business, and I'm obviously a fan of having one. But too often, folks jump into creating a website or hiring a professional to do it for them without thinking through some key things first. And unfortunately, this can not only lead to wasted time and money, but also to a website that doesn't meet your business needs, is built on a platform that you don't know how to use, or requires more time or money than you have to maintain it. But it is possible to avoid these issues with just a little homework up front. Now don't worry, don't have to take any notes here. Everything I'm going to talk to you about is included with more detail and worksheets in my free downloadable guide, which I've linked for you in the description below. So make sure you go grab that. Now, before you start Googling the night away and researching websites or platforms or pro designers, the first thing you need to do is figure out what you want the main function of your website to be. Take it high level and think about what you need it to do. For example, do you need to book appointments or classes, promote events, maintain client files? Are you hosting videos? Do you sell products? Do you blog or podcast? The list can go on and on, but start at the root of what you're in business to do. Your site needs to support that. And now here's a tip. When you're figuring this out, it's okay to also think about your dreams for the future and include those too. You may not sell products now or have a podcast, but do you think you might want to someday? Knowing this could help you when you're evaluating your options for building your site down the road. Because ideally, you don't want to have to start all over just to add new functionality to your site in the future. Now, the second thing you need to consider is your time and your skills. And this is where I encourage you to get brutally honest with yourself. Knowing how much time and skills you have to devote to building and maintaining your website is crucial. And yes, I said maintain it too. Websites are not set it and forget it. You need to maintain them. Content needs to be up to date, and there may be some technical aspects to maintain too, depending on the platform that you choose. So knowing your comfort level that you have within your DIY skills and knowing how much time you have to devote to building and maintaining your site is really going to be helpful when you do choose a platform or a designer. And there's no shame in hiring someone to help you. Rest assured, friend, there is a solution out there for everyone, no matter where you fall in that time, skills, budget spectrum. Did I say budget? Yep. Last but not least is budget. As I said before, there is a solution for everyone, and that goes for your budget too. The reason I have you think about budget last is that the first 2 things are going to influence your budget. Now, you may have a number in your head, but no idea if it's realistic. So my advice is to build it from the bottom up. That way, when you come to a budget number, you'll know if it's feasible for you now or if you need to wait a little bit until it is. Now, I'll go into this in detail in the guide and give you worksheets to help you figure this all out. I'll cover the costs associated with building a site as well as those to maintain it. Oh, and if you're interested in a video going into all of that detail, just comment budget detail video below, and I might just record one for you in the future. So, once you've worked through the 3 key areas, you'll have more confidence to choose the right path for your business and be set up for success when it comes time to create your website. Okay, that's it. Now go grab that link, download your guide, and get started. And if you like this video, I'd surely appreciate you letting me know. And if there are topics you'd like to see me cover on the channel in the future, feel free to share that with me in the comments too. Until next time, thank you so much for watching.